everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie if you've never been here before, and on this channel I upload whatever I want. And today I'm going to bring you along with me for the first time ever to pack with me because I'm leaving for my summer camp. As you can tell by the title, I am a summer camp counselor and I'm leaving on Sunday. So today is Friday and I leave Sunday morning bright and early, so I need to be done packing as soon as possible. I have today and tomorrow. I would like to get most of it done today so I can see clothing wise if I need to do laundry tonight to have clothes ready by tomorrow. I need to get started, basically. I have been procrastinating this all week, but it's time to get started. Before I do get started, I do want to talk a little bit about my camp and what it is, just to bring awareness to my camp, but also to share ways that you can support me or support my camp or support other chapters of my camp. So before I start packing, I do want to give a little overview and then we will get right into what I'm packing. But the overview will also kind of give some information as to why I pack some of the things I do. So let's talk about what exactly my camp is. So overall, the big organization is called For the Children. It used to be called Royal Family Kids, but now it is called For the Children, and then each of the camps are called Royal Family Kids camps. Most of the camps, like I would say probably like 99% of the camps are called Royal Family Kids Camp and then your area. But I know like in other countries, like the Philippines or maybe Australia, I believe if it's not coming up under Royal Family Kids Camp, it might come up under Starfish Kids or just For the Children itself. I'm not going to say the exact name just for privacy purposes, but if you are interested, feel free to look up For the Children as a whole, and then maybe you can narrow down a chapter from there, or you can look up Royal Family Kids Camp and then the larger area from where you are from. The area where I'm from actually doesn't have its own chapter exactly in the county that I live in, but in a neighboring county there is one, and that is the one that I volunteer with, and it's been 10 years now, unofficially. In 2020, I did not volunteer in 2020 for COVID. We didn't have a full camp, and it was just like a day thing, and I didn't volunteer, and so unofficially it's 10 years, but according to the official like years of service, this is my 9th year. I've been doing Royal Family Kids Camp for 10 years, and I say this to everyone that I tell about the camp, but Royal Family Kids has changed my life. Basically, this is a summer camp for foster children. If you want to see like a website or a layout of pretty much all this information that I'm going to share, you can go to forthechildren.org, but I'm also going to link For the Children down below, and then you can do your own research about a chapter that's close to you. But there are over 200 chapters globally, so be sure to check out and see if there is one near you, because I guarantee if this is something you're interested in, don't hesitate, look into volunteering, especially because it's probably going to be too late to volunteer this year, so you'll have the next full year to prepare, and it's awesome, you guys. So it says, with over 200 chapters across the US and globe, For the Children is a nonprofit partnering with a network of local churches dedicated to providing unconditional love, hope, and safety to children. For the Children upholds rigorous safety standards to ensure the protection and well-being of every child in our programs. For the Children organization does a lot of different things just besides camps. They do like mentoring clubs and fundraising, but Royal Family Kids camps themselves are summer camps that are held for a week, and we invite local foster children. Any child that has been in the foster care system at any point in their life is invited from the local area to come and spend a week with us, and it is so much fun. Of course, children placed in foster care have experienced a wide range of trauma. Some have experienced unfathomable things, but really just being placed in the foster care system itself is a traumatic experience. And so it's really our goal to just give these kids a week of safety and fun and exposure to adults who won't hurt them, who love them, and just give them hope. So through Royal Family Kids Camps, I have just gained so much experience with working with kids being trauma informed and trauma responsive, and it has really had an impact on me as a teacher, but I think in the future it will also have an impact on me as a parent. It's eye-opening, it's life-changing, and even besides that, I have met people who I have volunteered with that will be like best friends for life. So it's really like a big family. All camps are different. There's different roles, there's different ways to volunteer, there's different ways to fundraise. So again, if you are interested, I urge you to just look up your local chapter, because there is just so many different ways that you can support, whether that be financially or whether you want to go to camp and volunteer yourself. I am so excited to go. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you guys, because Royal Family Kids is like a huge part of my life. Honestly, it's the one thing that I look forward to every year. Like I said, I am a camp counselor, so most of the stuff that I need to pack is for me personally, but there are some things that I need to pack for my campers. Like I showed you guys when I actually went shopping for this stuff. Usually I ride with one of my best friends from camp, and unfortunately that is not going to be the case this year. So I'm going to be taking the bus with other volunteers, but because I'm not going to be using like my own car or her car, I can't just bring everything loosely packed. I need to pack very tightly. So my goal is going to be to pack my suitcase and a backpack and maybe one more bag, like grocery bag sized bag, because the suitcase and a box of snacks that I bought, those are going to have to be put under the bus. And then I can hold my backpack and maybe the other bag with me. I'm gonna try to keep everything to that. That means I'm gonna have to fit my bedding inside my suitcase. So I'm gonna try to pack very tight. So the first thing I need to grab is my suitcase. Also guys, I know it's disgusting to put your suitcase on top of your bed. Don't judge. Alright, this is my suitcase. And yes, it's huge. But when you have to fit the stuff that I need to fit, it's not big enough. I'm literally stressed, you guys. I'm so stressed right now. Maybe in a bag like this, maybe not this specific one, but a bag like this, I can fit my toiletries. Basically, I want easily accessible stuff in here because this, well, I guess in either, but it would be nice to have a bag like this for toiletries because, one, it will be easier. I don't have to dig in my suitcase, which has been a problem the past 10 years. I could just take my bag, you know. Okay, let's start with clothes, because if I do need to do laundry, I need to start that right now. My camp does have a dress code. Shorts cannot be biker shorts, but we can wear shorts that go past basically fingertips, which can be even shorter than the ones I'm wearing. It's really not that bad. You guys can't even see because of the suitcase. I'm like standing on my tippy toes. Because I've been doing camp for 10 years now, I have accumulated enough clothes at this point, especially over the past like 5 years, that I think I have enough appropriate shorts. They should be clean because I've known that I'm going to be going to camp, so I've been trying not to wear them and only wear like my biker shorts or like shorts that are too short for camp. So let's look. We leave Sunday morning and we come back Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So I need an outfit for Sunday, not to pack in because I need to wear that. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It would be nice if I had 6 pairs of shorts. So let's just go through and see. Okay, I have these that are for sure. So I have these jean shorts. These are from, I don't even know, I probably thrifted them, but I like them because they're extra long. Like, they're definitely appropriate. These are probably the ones that I will wear on Sunday maybe. I don't know yet. But we have these. I have these that I know are long enough because I wore them last year and I bought them specifically for this. So I have a pair of black ones and the same thing in pink. So that's 3 for sure long enough. These are from Eddie Bauer, which I got probably, except for the ones that I thrifted, all of these shorts from Costco. Costco shorts, superior. These are from Eddie Bauer. I love the way these fit on me. They're a little bit big and I love that because they're not tight. And this material is like so light and airy So I'm going to probably wear these on the hottest day or on Sunday. These are a good Sunday pair of shorts too. And then I have these blue ones. These are from the brand Mondetta. And these are definitely long enough. They go past the fingertip rule. They actually kind of go way past. They're pretty long. I have for sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. And I need, did I say 6? I have 5 that are for sure long enough. But I also have these and these, which I think these are also long enough for sure. These are from the brand Pacific Trail, and I also got these from Costco. So they're the same line, they're just different colors. So I have these gray ones, and I have these black ones. So I think I'm going to bring both, and then I will have a pair for every day, plus an extra just in case, but also because these pink ones are very bright. And they're cute. I'll just have to like make sure that I have a specific outfit for them because not everything matches. So shorts wise, like I said, because I've been doing this for 10 years, I definitely have enough. Also, weather wise, it's going to be between like upper 70s to like a high of 80. So I think shorts are perfect, but it won't be too hot, won't be cold. So I think shorts are fine. Now I need to do shirts. My camp does like a professional looking like polo shirt. The theme is construction this year, guys. Construction zone. And the polos are neon orange. So whatever I wear on Sunday out of these shorts, it's gonna need to be probably black or these like khaki gray shorts, because literally the neon orange is not gonna go with everything. So I will probably pick one of these pairs of black shorts to wear, or these jean ones too. Those shirts we wear on Sunday before we leave to camp because we get a camp photo. And then once we get to camp we can change, which I change immediately because we only have one. You don't want it to get sweaty. And then we wear it on Monday when the kids come. We wear it on Tuesday morning when we take pictures with our kids. And then we wear them on Friday afternoon when we are going back home and dropping off the kids. So I'm gonna need still 6 t-shirts, but also like if I can bring some sleep shirts, that would be nice. So I'm gonna leave these out to wear on Sunday. But basically we can wear shirts or tank tops as long as like obviously your midriff isn't showing and you don't have like cleavage. This isn't really something that you probably think about, but a lot of kids' trauma can be related to or just triggered by clothing, what they're wearing, what they maybe had been forced to wear, what their abuser wore. So that is one of the main reasons why there is a dress code. So we can wear tank tops as long as, you know, you don't have cleavage showing and it's not racer back, so you can't see your bra straps, basically. I typically don't wear tank tops just because I'm a t-shirt girly. Like, I love t-shirts. I live in t-shirts, so I'm gonna pack t-shirts. All right, you guys, I pulled a bunch of shirts that I'm either gonna wear as sleep shirts or regular shirts. So I'm gonna go through them because I doubt I'm gonna wear all of them, but also I wanna make sure that there are shorts to match. So the first one is this tie-dye Be Kind shirt. We actually wear these on birthday day. On Wednesdays at camp, we celebrate everybody's birthday because a lot of these kids have never had a birthday party before or been celebrated before. So we celebrate everybody's birthday and we have a great big birthday party. So we have matching shirts. So this is our birthday shirt. It says Be Kind. But that shirt I don't wear all day on Wednesday. I change into it for the birthday party, so kind of doesn't count. I have this black shirt, and then I have this shirt that I made at camp in 2023. And it's like hot pink with orange butterflies. I love it. I also am going to be packing the strawberry shortcake shirt. I like to wear this shirt with the pink shorts. So I'm gonna pack this one. This might be a sleep shirt, might not. So I don't know yet. I would like to bring 3 sleep shirts just so I can wear them twice. I have this Washington DC shirt that I think is cutie. And I feel like it could match the blue shorts because there's blue embroidery, or the black ones. This is a definite sleep shirt, my Leavenworth shirt. So I'm going to bring this one. I have this one, it's from Old Navy. This might be a sleep shirt, honestly. This might be the 3rd one. but it says keep it fresh. So I need 2 more like regular shirts. I think this is going to be one of them. This is really old and I stole it from my dad. I think I might bring either this Cozumel shirt or this Brooklyn Dodgers one. I'm kind of feeling the Brooklyn one. This is a really comfy shirt and I just love wearing it. And it'll add a little pop of color in here. It's also another shirt I can wear that with those blue shorts if I need to. So I'm going to wear this Cozumel one on Sunday. And then I'm going to change out of it like pretty much immediately. So it's not going to be too cold, but at night, it doesn't matter where you are. It gets a little cold. So especially walking back and forth from the cabins to the area where we have like a break room and like we work on stuff. So I'm gonna pack this crew neck and it has Alani's on it. It's so cute. I'm also going to pack this zip up, which I probably should have washed it before. It's not necessarily dirty, but it's also not the cleanest thing. But I'm gonna pack the zip up just because like it'll probably match everything. It's easy to throw on. So I think those are the 2 that I'm going to bring. We're in a cabin, so it's going to be pretty cold at night. And then I also have a huge box fan pointed directly at me. So I usually wear like pants. Even though at home I wear shorts, I'm probably gonna bring some pants. These are definitely for like a cold night. They're plaid, but they're also fleece. So we have these as an option. Also, I can wear my bottoms twice. So I really only need to bring about 3 pairs. And I'm going to try to bring some that are like definitely for warmth, but also some that are a little bit more breathable. I have these joggers that I can wear to bed too. Now I need to do undergarments. Underwear, bras, socks. We do have to wear closed-toed shoes, so I wear socks pretty much every day with my Crocs. I think that's all the clothes. So let's pause. I'm going to rearrange this so it looks better, and then I will be back to do the other things. All right, guys, we got all this stuff in here. My husband Ryan helped, rolled all the clothes, and we were even able to fit my sheets on this side. So I have all my clothes and all my sheets on this side. And then here is my blanket and my s'mores squishmallow squished in there. And then the day that we leave, I'm going to take one of my pillows, and if it doesn't fit in here like this, like squished, you know, then I will just bring it with me with this stuff and I'll just hold it, honestly, because I can just use it on the bus that way. But now we need to do the harder things, but there are also things that like I can't necessarily pack right away. I like to keep this fairly empty on the like when camp actually starts. I'm gonna pack it right now, but I like to keep it empty when camp starts so I can have all of this stuff for my kids. But basically I'm gonna need to do toiletries, chargers. I want to bring my Kindle, which I'm actually gonna charge it right now. It doesn't need to necessarily be charged, but I'm gonna charge it just because why not? But I'm gonna bring my Kindle just for the ride up. I won't bring it out at all at camp, literally just for the drive. I have an hour drive to get to where we leave from as a camp, and then we also have a 2-hour and 45-minute drive to get to the campground. So I'm for sure gonna bring my Kindle for the drive. So let's just go through whatever's already in here. This is a bag that I might pack my toiletries in, or some of my toiletries in. Some of this stuff is also just things that I've been collecting. Sometimes girls forget to bring hair ties, so I'm bringing a whole pack of them. Then I have 3 shirts in here. One is for me, one is for my mom, and one is for my dad. And we are going to be spray painting shirts with our campers. My dad is also a counselor, and then my mom is one of the nurses at camp. But we get to make shirts as long as we bring the shirts. So we're going to be spray painting shirts just like that one that I showed you with the orange butterflies. I have beach towels for the girls. I got each of them a little squishmallow. The other day I picked up makeup wipes. I use reusable cotton pads and micellar water to take off my makeup, but honestly it's a pain to pack those. So I am just going to use wipes. And then I also got these wipes for body purposes. I have these birthday cards for my girls because, like I said, we celebrate everybody's birthday. So I got some stickers for the scrapbooks that we make for them, and they're construction themed because we are having a construction themed camp. And then I also have some birthday cards for my dad for his kids. And then I got this. I can't wait to fill this up. But this is from the dollar store, and Ryan has like multiple of these, and she's the one that told me to get them, and I'm excited because every single time my toiletry bag is like overflowing. So I'm gonna try to pack lightly. It has the top and the bottom, so that way you can store them, but also each one of these little bottles slide in and out of this little container. So there's 4, and then they also have little lids that you can like squeeze your shampoo and stuff out of. So there are 4. I think I'm gonna just do shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and then maybe face wash in the other one. I brought in these 2 bags, but I think I'm gonna use this one because it's big, and I'm gonna try to fit my empty backpack and squish it into my suitcase. If it doesn't fit, I'll literally stick it in this bag, okay? I have most of my toiletries in this little bag that I showed you guys, but there are some more things I'm gonna need to do. But I filled up all of my little containers. They're so cute. And whatever doesn't fit, I will pack into some different bag and also bring in here. But this, like, going to the shower and just grabbing this and my shower shoes is gonna be so easy. And my towel, of course. Like, it's gonna make it so much easier. So I'm excited because I usually bring like a huge bag, and all my little daily things fit in this one. In this box of camp stuff, I found a lot of things actually. I wish I went through this before I went shopping, because there's some stuff in here that would have been useful before I went shopping. But I did find these little cups. These will be great just to have, just in case my campers need somewhere to put their toothbrush and stuff if they want to. I'm gonna ask. Sometimes they don't want them, and that's fine, and I'll just keep them. But if they do want them, I'll write their name on it, and then they can put their toothbrush in here, and it'll be a nice little storage spot. So I'm gonna bring these. I have this garbage bag that I'm gonna put my shoes in just because they're pretty dirty, honestly. I'm also gonna put my chargers tomorrow in here, and then I'm going to put this in here. My Kindle will probably go in here. Hey guys, please ignore the appearance, okay? It's the next day. I've been stalling on packing because this is my least favorite part about packing. It is the things that you can't pack up immediately that you are most likely to forget, but they're like essentials because like you obviously can't pack them up for a reason, you know? Also, while I was in bed, I totally forgot that I didn't pack towels for my shower, for swimming at the lake, or my swimsuit. On that same topic, didn't get bug spray or sunscreen. I mean, I have some here, but I didn't pack that. So I'm thinking of so many things that I could possibly be forgetting, but I'm going to stick, basically I might have to go around with tape too, but I'm gonna put sticky notes everywhere for things that I don't want to forget tomorrow. I'm gonna try to wake up at 5 tomorrow morning, and I need to leave my house around 5:40 to make it to my parents before 6, so that way we can leave no later than 6:15-ish. In the morning, I'm not gonna have time to continue packing. Like, it's gonna be get ready for the day, which shouldn't take too long because my outfit is picked out. I'm not going to be doing too much to my hair or makeup, so it's just gonna be like getting dressed, being presentable, you know, like all the essentials, teeth brush, deodorant, maybe a little bit of mascara, and putting all that away and heading out the door. So I'm going to put sticky notes around my house in places where I can see them. I'm gonna write it in like maybe color or like bold font, just so I don't forget anything. Like I can't believe I almost forgot towels and a swimsuit. Like, that's huge. All right, I'm gonna start with things that I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna grab my swimsuit and my swimsuit towel. Like I said, we do have somewhat of a dress code. Really the only rule for swimsuits is that it just needs to be a one piece. and it doesn't show too much cleavage. That's really it. So I have this one-piece swimsuit. It's like a square neck, but I also think it's very flattering on me. It's just a very flattering swimsuit in general because it has like cinching at the sides, but also it already has padding in it, so I love that about it, and it fits me very well. There's a lot of like coverage in the back as well. So yeah, this is typically the swimsuit I bring. Some girls wear shorts on top of their swimsuits. I don't, just because it's like another article of clothing that you have to dry, and I'm just not about that life. So this is the swimsuit I bring. I think I'm gonna bring this blue one because I have a purple like beach towel, but it is drying. So I think I'm gonna bring this one and this suit, and that will be my lake attire. I found this old towel in our closet. It's literally just a very like light pastel green, and there's nothing like really wrong with it. So I think I'm just gonna carry this one, take this one. Also, our towels here at home are literally being washed as we speak. And will they be done by the time I leave tomorrow? Yes, but I am trying to get as much possible packed as I can because I am just notorious for forgetting stuff, you guys. Like, I'm just not the person to do that. So I'm gonna get this all like set up, ready to pack in my suitcase. Maybe I'll bring my suitcase in here. Okay, other little sticky notes wise, I put one on my counter by my makeup, which I'll just grab it. But I have this bag. I've had this bag forever and I love it. It's so cute. I also have a matching toiletry bag, which I'm gonna go and do next. Like, that's what I'm really dreading. I don't want to bring that, so I'm gonna try to see how much I can fit between this and that other little toiletry bag that I showed you guys yesterday. I'm gonna try to see what I can fit. I might have to take some makeup out of this because this is like my full face of makeup in here. At camp, I wear makeup, but like nothing anywhere near what I actually do. It really depends on how tired I am, if we're taking pictures that day, and how much time I have. Like, if I wake up early, might as well do my makeup. But also, the people that I volunteer with have seen me at my worst, okay? Like, at night after I've showered, my makeup is off, I've done my skincare, and I'm like just having snacks and working on stuff. I don't have makeup on, my hair is not done, but I do like to wear makeup just to like feel put together. So most days I put mascara on and call it a day. Moisturizer, mascara. This I'm gonna use tomorrow when I do my makeup in the morning, which is probably gonna be very light makeup as well. So I put a sticky note next to it. Don't forget your makeup bag, and then I put little Starlet plus your sponge because it's not a habit of mine to put it in here, so I need to remember to put it in here. Hopefully I don't forget this, but I am gonna leave it right here. I'll probably actually move my suitcase and my other bag in here. I don't know, we will see. Okay, I'm in my bathroom. It's very echoey. It's a bathroom. Also, the door is shut because you can hear the washer going. I don't really mind when you can hear like background noise in my videos or in other people's videos, but it's really loud. So hopefully it's muffled with the door shut. But I made this sticky note right here. I have my wedding rings, which I don't sleep in jewelry, you guys. That's actually another thing. What jewelry am I gonna bring and where am I gonna put it? I don't wear jewelry, so I put my wedding rings away every night. So tonight especially, which I'm not going to show you guys because I'm hoping to edit this video before I go to bed tonight. So I need to like finish this up so I can have time to edit. But tonight before I go to bed, all of these things that I can't pack either tonight or I have to wait until I use them tomorrow morning, I'm going to leave them out tonight. So like, for example, I take out my contacts. I'm gonna leave my contacts case on the counter and not put it away because I don't wanna forget in the morning. So my wedding rings, my medication, my deodorant, my contacts case, my glasses and the case. I put ligas or chongos on here, hair ties, my brush, and then I also put perfume. So some of this stuff actually can be put away because I have travel versions of them. And that's where my other toiletry bag comes into play. So I'm gonna grab that and maybe grab my other bag that I've been using as well and see how much I can fit to consolidate because I do not want to be bringing multiple bags. These are all the bags I would need to be bringing. I don't want to do that. That's way too many. So I'm gonna try to just bring the essentials but also consolidate a little bit. So this is what I typically bring, especially when it's me and my husband. We can fit all of our toiletries in this bag. So this is a set It has my initial as an E. It's actually, I love these, like they're so cute. And I usually have my makeup and my toiletries. I really want to bring this, but if I have to fit more, and I can fit more in this, I think I might have to switch all my stuff from this to this, and maybe, I don't know, find another use for this. So I'm gonna see what I can take out of this and how much of this stuff I can fit in here, because if I can bring just one, that would be amazing. Or if I can consolidate to two, because right now I have 4 bags, we can work with that. But I'm gonna hang this up. One thing I also love about this is that it hangs up, so like you can get stuff out of it. So I'm gonna start packing this with stuff, and I'm gonna see. It might be a little bit of trial and error, seeing what is the best move, but right now 4 bags is not gonna work. I did manage to fit everything into 2 bags, my makeup and my skincare and other toiletry stuff, which I will show that to you in a second. I could probably take some things out and put them in here, but I don't like when this bag gets so stuffed that you can't really zip it well. And I'm gonna make these fit in that big bag. So I feel like this is pretty good. So let me show you what I have in here. There's still a couple things that I need to grab. Well, maybe like one thing. And some of this stuff can't stay in here. This is my toiletry bag. So up here I have my makeup remover wipes, makeup wipes, whatever. And then I grabbed some skincare essentials. I have moisturizer, my acne treatment, eye gel, and hyaluronic acid. I could probably get away with not using eye gel or not bringing it, but it's small. I decided to just bring it. And then I have my face wash in this container that I showed you guys yesterday. So my face wash is in here. So that's my skincare stuff. I have toothbrush, my glasses case. My glasses are still in the drawer because I'm gonna wear them tonight, but I'll just put them in here. I have a tongue scraper. And then for perfume wise, I didn't want to bring a huge bottle, so I only have one mini fragrance mist left. This is old from Bath & Body Works, and it's honestly not my favorite scent. It probably isn't even supposed to smell like this, to be honest, but I grabbed it. I probably won't be wearing this like too much. If I wear this, it'll be like a refresh midday. And then I wanted to grab one of my travel size perfumes, and I figured I would just grab this one. This is from Nettie, and it's in the scent Rose Parade. But I decided to bring this one just because it is a travel size, but also it's almost gone. And it's a florally like rose fresh scent, which I think went well with this body spray. So even if I already had this on from the day, I think they would go well together. So those are the 2 that I'm bringing. And then I have my meds here. I typically don't bring this many ponytails for myself, and I do have a pack in my bag for the kids, but I didn't know how else to store them, and I was like, they're already on this, so instead of taking some off, I'm just gonna bring this. I'm obviously not gonna use that many ponytails, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to bring this travel hairbrush. I have my mini contact solution in here. I have this lotion. I decided to bring this lotion since it's almost gone, and I'm gonna try to use it up. I probably won't use it up while I'm there, but might as well. I have another brush at the bottom. You can't really see it, but it's one that I use for my slick backs. So I'm bringing that because I'll probably be slicking back my hair at some point in the week. And then in this little front container or pouch, I have 2 toothpastes just because when my husband and I go to the dentist, we're given these little toothpastes like almost every time, and I have started to not ask for a toothbrush and toothpaste because we have so many. Originally I put a new one in there, but then when I was cleaning out this bag, I noticed we had like 3 or 4 in there, so I grabbed the emptiest one, and then because this is probably not enough, I grabbed another partially used one, and this will be my toothpaste. So I have these in here. I have my contacts case in here, which I'm gonna need tonight, but I'm just gonna keep it here. I have lens wipes just in case I want to clean my glasses at some point. I have floss, and then I also have a little baggie of melatonin. That is everything in here. The only other things that I can think of, I want to grab my razor and put it in here. And then I need to figure out a solution for my hair stuff. Like, I think I can get away with not bringing my argan oil. I mean, it might fit in here, but I don't want to pack that full. But I have like hair gel, and I mean, I wish I had a small hairspray. This is the hard part because I would like to bring all of these, and they're huge. There might be a solution to gel, and I might have to skip out on both of these. That is all for this portion. I will check in with you guys if there's any last minute things to put together, but I think I'm like wrapping it up. I think this is definitely the biggest thing, and I'm pretty much almost done. So you guys, I think I am packed for the most part. I do still obviously need to grab my toiletry bag and somehow fit it in this bag, but I am determined to fit everything in this suitcase and in this bag. I am not bringing more because this is a giant bag already, and this suitcase is a pretty big suitcase. The only things that I need to do are put my swimsuit and towels somewhere in this mix. I need to grab my toiletry bags. I need to make sure that all my chargers are in here. They're not in here, but in the morning I have a container that I'm gonna put them in. Not a container, a little bag, tech bag that they belong in. And that bag is already in here, so I know that they'll fit. I just need to make sure that they get put in here. Anything that's getting washed, I'm gonna make sure that I don't want anything from there, or if I need to switch it out, I can do that before I leave. And then my pillow. I'm gonna grab my pillow and either hold on to it or try to fit it in here as well. I know I am definitely a little ambitious trying to fit everything in these two, but I'm gonna try, you guys. If I have to, I will take this backpack out and fill it with stuff and also wear it, but I would like to not, but that is an option as well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a long video, but I went into depth about everything I'm bringing. Like, you now know everything that goes into being a summer camp counselor for a week. A lot goes into packing, but I'm so excited. It's gonna be kind of wild when you guys see this because I'm already gonna be back and I'm gonna watch it probably and miss this feeling of being so excited to go to camp. I can't wait to find out who my girls are gonna be tomorrow. It's just gonna be so much fun. The week of Royal Family Kids Camp is the most tiring week, honestly, and emotionally taxing, but also the most rewarding week ever. So like I said before I fully close out this video, please go to forthechildren.org. I will link it in the description box, and also just Google Royal Family Kids Camp in your area or even in your state, and maybe one near you will pop up. And if you're at all interested, just look into it. Just look into it. It's so much fun. It's so rewarding, and let's get this show on the road. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you like me, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and I'd love to have you around. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.